Hi, I'm Stuart Swain. Welcome to another edition of Science on the Go. And from Antarctica, NASA has been launching balloons in Antarctica, if you wonder what NASA does with their time and money. But this particular very large balloon, which is tethered to the ground, goes up and detects neutrinos. Neutrinos are particles that are emitted from all stars, and they carry lots of information. So NASA is capturing neutrinos in hopes that they can figure out where they've been and what they've been doing as they fly through space. And back to the world population counter. I think it's a good idea to keep an eye on this. Births today, 167,000 give or take. Deaths today, 79,000. Things are looking good. We are on the upswing, growing as a population, as a species. Isn't that great? So I enjoyed this article. Naruto is a white-lipped pig, and they studied the personalities of these pigs in the wild to determine if personality differences can affect whether or not you live or die early. Naruto was a loner. He didn't like to talk to the other pigs, and so he wandered off from the pack, and of course he did get attacked. The rest of the pigs were social, even at a young age, and so they stayed together as a pack and they survived. So what does that say about loners? I'm not sure. Back to Antarctica. They mapped Antarctica without any ice using, I guess, satellite imaging, but it's interesting to remember that Antarctica is actually a landmass, earth, dirt, a big bunch of dirt with a bunch of ice on top of it. So, if things get really bad and the ice completely melts, I don't think that's bad because we could move down there. It's probably pretty cool. How would you like to live in Antarctica? I'd like that. That'd be a lot of fun. So if you wonder what kind of experiments scientists are doing in space, it gets as weird as you can imagine. What they've done with this experiment is they have viruses and they have bacteria in space, microgravity they call it, and they're letting them fight one another. They actually use the word fight. The fight looks different according to the researchers. So the viruses and the bacteria are having to develop advanced weaponry to combat one another. Okay, so now what happens? Are they going to bring this stuff back to Earth? Be sure to check out my latest book, Mental America. It is available on Amazon.com.